Welcome back to another map reading series. So this is going to be one of the more interesting videos, I think, that we want to pay attention to. Map reading is something that I think... oh, wow, I haven't made it from a different game. It's okay. But yeah, this is going to be a high challenger commentary, so it's going to be mainly GM challenger. If you want to skip game results, you can do so now. I expect this one to last a decent amount of time because we can drag it out and they're very strong mid game. So I think they can drag it out as well with their item spikes. It's going to be a tough battle, honestly. I think, based on what I'm seeing here. But yeah, this is kind of how I read tab. This is kind of how I read Minimap. This is kind of how I read team compositions. So it's going to be a little bit of a different series. I think this is something that has not been talked about very much, but it matters so much in your games. So you can come back now if you wanted to skip match stats. But yeah, match stats will have been posted. I'll leave a little link to where you can skip match stats as well. So no worries there if you don't like spoilers, of course. But yeah, so I'm gonna talk about minimap reading and item state, game state, kind of everything in this series. I think game state analysis is one of the most important things to shot calling, kind of recognizing where you have advantages, where you don't have advantages, how to actually think about your team composition in relation to where you are in the game. It's going to be very, very difficult to do so if you don't have necessarily the right mindset in approaching this. Everything is information, basically. Like, it's not going to be... Like, you're not making very, like, harsh judgments on, I guess, the game state. You're not going to be like, oh, wow, we lost because, you know, although it can seem doomed, it's almost never doomed, right? So, let's just be real. We're going to kind of go into a little bit of a different sequence here. Because normally we cross-map it, right? But I know that Naz's jungle is so slow that he's not going to be able to really... answer us on any play that we make, right? So we're gonna be able to invade him because he's so slow. Like, Naz's jungle is one of the slowest first clear junglers, right? So, and they didn't pick very easy champions to be able to defend him. So we're gonna be able to kind of at least take over the scuttle, if not just straight up kill him. So we're trying to do this. We're not scared of anything early because we have pushing bot lane. Really, we're going to be coming over here now. Never mind. We're going to have to kind of push it out here, and then we're going to back it up. Never mind. So we're going to go cross-map it over. Just defending them in the bush right now. Maybe I should help him push. Nah, no tempo. I can't lose tempo against this guy. He's basically, he dropped the camp to level 3. And then we just want all our camps and then into bot. So yeah, definitely defend bot if they are making a misplay, but it's okay. We do have support Rengar. It's not the best support, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so we're kind of looking at the items again. We have tank item here, tank item here. Do you want to keep that in mind? We have a little bit of a window to look right after our Gromp here, but we will kind of see how it goes. But yeah, we don't want Nasus to scale for free. He is very slow at jungling, so we're going to take a little bit of a lead here. So we already recognize that we are getting a little bit of lead. You can see that his second camp, 15 seconds on the respawn. Really good information by our mid lane. So we're going to utilize this information and continue slamming our camps down. And then we're going to go straight into the dragon. By the time that he realizes that his, camps are, by the time he finishes his clear, we're going to already have stolen the dragon away because there's nothing he can do. So we just want to kind of maintain our sequence. Maintain our pressure here. Go straight into the dragon. On spawn. With almost double smite. But I think we're okay to save smite in this situation at least. I'm actually just gonna walk around on this because I think they were caught out. flushed, and he's dead. So we're actually gonna, yeah, we chose to, they were all hitting earlier, so then I'm like, okay, we kind of have to like gank a little bit first. This does delay the dragon push, but it's okay. We're gonna have upgrade smite for it, so I think we're fine. But yeah, it does delay the dragon a little bit, at least. Nasus was spotted earlier. Ross mapping it over. We're gonna have to back it out. We see that Nasus is here. We're gonna use a smite first. Gonna just solo it out. I'm not really worried that he's gonna counter jungle too much. Don't take damage. Don't take damage. Then if Galio gets really low, then he's gonna be able to actually do it. But it's fine. It's fine. Because I know I'm gonna fight top side, I'm gonna have to save smite here. Can we do one anti-heal early? I'm not sure. Okay. Maybe Senna? I need one. Or maybe Senna? Okay, that's fine. You do Serpents, maybe? I need to make sure who is doing it. I do Serp. Okay, I just need to make sure, because like you never wanna miscommunicate your items. This is also what I'm reading, like on the minimap. I'm noticing that, hey, like they have lots of shielding, they have lots of healing. We need anti-shield and anti-heal, both. So you just need to make sure, if you don't already see it being built, which I don't, on the tab screen, that you need to make sure that your team is actually doing this. Otherwise, it's completely lost. Like, you have to make sure that your team is building their items. Giving this, I'm going here. I think he is giving up his jungle for this. I think I'm going to be able to get it, so. Maybe we can have some kills here. Yep. They're giving up multiple bot waves. Not recommended gameplay because, of course, as this is giving it up on purpose, so they are backing it off on purpose here. Does not look good anymore. Ha 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 ha, give him a little. That's so funny, actually. I love it. Oh, so good. I scared him. Is it not good? Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see out of my boys. We played that very perfectly. But yeah, so essentially I'm seeing that we're very accelerated. I'm almost to Serpent's Fang, so I'm going to be kind of building this next. We just want to kind of recognize what we're doing in this game, right? So somebody needs to anti-heal. Senna did not say yes to the anti-heal item. Notice this, right? Like, he didn't say yes. There was no affirmative. So we have to be very careful. We might have to be the ones to build it as well. Because, you know, it's completely fine. If he doesn't want to, it's not really a good part of his build until, like, later on. Because, essentially, you're wasting a lot of gold on anti-heal. And you don't really want to do this, so... yeah, you don't want to do this. Fuck. I messed up. Do you have another W, maybe? I should have that there. Nice. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, so because we didn't have the anti-heal item, we ended up going down there. I fully blame the anti-heal. They were able to heal up so much off of that. It's only level 5, by the way. Things are really rough. Okay, we have to be aware, right? Corky just got our shutdown, which means that he's going to be very accelerated, right? Because he just got massive amounts of gold donated from me because I've mechanically misplayed. I should not have... I think I should have just kind of ran away there instead of full commit. I don't actually think we had a full commit angle there, but it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna just try to pressure down the tower, make sure Sona cannot play for the wave here. Maybe we can. At the run. We can run it back. Yet. Definitely my fault. Oh, I did. Actually die there. My bad. Okay. We're getting a little bit too close here. I think I should have maybe full committed. Nah, that's fine. I think I did okay. I think I maybe should have slunk it on over to Senna, potentially. We can slam this here. Yeah, we can slam this here, and it should be fine. Gotta be very careful, because I'm checking tab. I'm seeing not too many damage. I mean, I'm seeing... the main issue is, like, I think our... it's very dangerous for our team, because Rengar is not damage. So, essentially, damage scales really well until later, but tank does not. So, if he's not a part of the early fight, then I fear that we're gonna have a rough time of things. I'm gonna start this Herald here because I want the Herald down for our teammates. You can take it. Never mind. We're gonna need this pressure to be able to kind of take nice, nice. We don't want this. We don't want this. Can we take this? Nice. I noticed that Corki was AFK pushing. I think playing it to counter gank is fine here. Give him a little emote. If you have counter gank opportunities, you can look to counter gank, flex on them a little bit. If it's a counter. But yeah, looks good. So I'm reading the map again. I'm seeing that our Senna has a very large bounty. We cannot be risking our Senna in this position. I have to be very, very cautious about risking our Senna player. Because, oh, I should have bought a pink. That's my bad. I noticed we kind of only have one pink on the team. That's not good. So, you kind of have to just read. And then I see that enemy team is a little bit, it's hard for them to play this time. Okay. I'm gonna have to burn flash here, so I made a mistake here. Ooh, he flashed on me. Okay, that's fine. That's okay, actually. Okay, so we will have to give Dragon because our Gwen isn't really in a position to join us just yet, so it's completely fine to do so. And then we're going to kind of play for our top camp respawns. We've been fighting a little bit decently, so it's good. This game does devolve into fighting early because essentially we have a support Rengar, so we actually, I mean, he just wants to make some chaos happen. And I did make some mechanical misplays, but there is that. We're going to kind of continue on our quadrant clear, and then we're going to kind of go into our top lane kill. I think yeah, it's a little bit weak to go into our bot camps right now, right? Because yeah, I think it's fine, right, to just go for the top king kill. 3-man him. Nice. We just kind of push. We're gonna back out here. Gonna go kill some overextended laners right now. Gonna ping my guy back. He's fine, right? Looks completely fine to me. Gonna just look to kill him real quick. So he is a little bit overextended. Look to push in the waves. He does die. putting some map pressure here. On opposite side. We have to feed ourselves greatly because we spent a lot of gold on suboptimal items, so this is kind of what we're doing here. We're just feeding, prioritizing ourselves and making sure we get fed here. Gonna just make sure the team falls back a little bit there. Grab a little bit MR, and then we should be good to play on the map a little bit again. Actually, no. No. We're gonna back off here. It's important I get some camps going. Let's play. Yes. They're diving in on our tank Rengar, so we gotta recognize that. Ooh, and we spam some emotes on them. Yes. Really nice. We're making Nasus very angry, very sad. We're looking at our scoreboard all the time. We're looking to see items, we're looking to see spikes, we're looking to see how strong we are compared to the enemy team relatively this right now. But yeah, we're also making sure to focus on the game, of course. We're not really looking to, over-aggress, of course, as well. And then we're also looking at our Sterak's Gage. Sterak's Gage is an important item to track. It means you're very tanky when it's up, and you're very not tanky when it's down. So Sterak's Gage is one of those items that you have to really be careful about. But yeah, we're gonna go into our Spirit's Visage and then into our Knight's Vow afterwards. Of course, they are going to kind of start this up. Damn it. I got stunned. We just flashed the metal on. Really nice. So this is how we dominate games, no matter the elo, really. You're just staying very hyper aware of everything. This is also why, I don't recommend listening to music. I don't recommend distractions while you play. Don't recommend even doing this. Even doing this is bad for your gameplay. Like, trying to talk about everything while it's happening. That's very tough, like... I really enjoy the Knight's Vow purchase from him. I like that a lot. Because I have to do spirits first. No way I die there. Oh, he flashed! Let's go! We baited it! Oh, I love it. I love it so much. That's so good. He flashed, he flashed. Big, big, big. Oh, so good. So good. If you can run, yeah. It's worth. It's worth, it's worth. The team is just so good. It's so good. Okay, we are recognizing that Round's Heart got a little bit more, but he doesn't have enough gold to afford Spirit Void Staff, which means that we're able to build Spirit's Visage. This is common for, I guess, all elos really. If you don't have enough gold, then sometimes they make a mistake and do not build Void Staff here. So gonna accept his gift of a very, very nice, very, very good. Can side lane pick into N and gonna get Senna double buffs here. He does have no anti-heal still, right? We are noticing this, but that is why we built double items, because team is refusing to. But it's completely fine, guys. Like if they don't want to, then it's okay. We're gonna wait a little bit for the team and then finish properly in this game. We don't really want to over-aggress. We're looking at the items. I'm liking what I'm seeing, but unfortunately, like if everyone is actually building correctly, but yeah, sometimes you can tell if people are not. Yeah, mainly you're checking for item builds here. Just want to bait them in as much as possible here. Pick the little thing back here. Oof. Yeah, this is not a win. This is not a win. Oh my goodness. A little bit deep, a little bit deep. Gonna have to back it out. Ooh, okay. Senna did not build correctly. I think GA was a little bit too troll. It's okay though. Gonna have to wait until he essentially when I think GA is a little bit too troll, especially with his positioning, but fine, it's fine. He's autofilled. He's doing very, very well already for an autofill player. Gotta be very careful here still, it's not over. Focus front. Got him. Really good. We drag them out, and we end the game. Beautifully. Beautiful. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, but aside from, I don't agree with the rapid fire, but it's okay. Like, aside from that, it's okay-ish. GA is a little bit tough, but completely fine. So, hopefully we showed off a decent amount of game. I'm gonna try to showcase a little bit more. This is gonna be a continuous series, so it's not really gonna be on. It's not gonna completely be on like just one video because it's impossible to kind of point out everything within one video. So yeah, you're gonna have to kind of keep aware. I think this time it's gonna be about just recognizing that your team did not have anti-heal or anti-shield, so you have to pick up both. It is up to you. You cannot, if your team doesn't want to do it, you can't make them do it, right? Does that make sense, right? So you have to be the one to pick up Serpents. You have to be the one to pick up Executioners. Make the executive decision to, help your team out and look to fight with the team because you're the one with Serpent's Fang and Executioners, you have to be the one fighting with the team. It is what it is sometimes. You have to kind of adapt and identify which times you have to kind of do this. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, and like, comment, subscribe. I will kind of have more on this in the video, and catch you guys in the next.